What's good, y'all? Welcome. I hope that you guys are having a blessed day today. Thank you so very much for clicking on the video. If you are new here to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. Also hit the post notification bell for your girl. And thank y'all so much for your consistent love and support. So I just want to say, first off, like, I am so happy that Holly got charged for ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON. Yay! God is so good. And what's so crazy is all of this has taken place on because, you know, the full moon entered into Gemini, or it will enter into Gemini at 6:14 today, EST time. Gemini super full moon. It's on and motherfucking popping. Yes, ROMECA ain't playing. Let's get it. So, I did a reading yesterday. If y'all didn't check out that reading, go check that out. And so now we're going to focus on what happens now that Harley has been charged here. Okay. All right. Okay, I have messages here for ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON case. What is going to take place now that Holly has been charged? What is going to take place now that Holly has been charged with ROMECA MEEKS' case? You have park, nature's haven, recreational space, picnic retreat. What's going to happen? You have elevator in reverse, vertical transport. She's being transported between, you know, I guess the jail. She's getting booked. Countryside, rural. I feel like she went on some type of retreat before she actually, you know, had to turn herself in. All right, she wasn't able to go to work. Maybe she had some type of job where she works. Give me a little more. I feel like this is when everything, when the gears get to grinding here. All right, bench. I feel like she had time to ponder and think about, you know, what she had done. She did go places here before she was turned herself in. Give me a little more for Holly. What's going to happen in ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON case? Nostalgia, memories. She was thinking about her childhood and all of that. And then crossroads here. They're definitely going to talk to her about being in the living room area and being able to look at this street. I feel like that's... So right now, they're going to be like interrogating her and asking her questions. Give me a little more. What happens now that Holly has been charged? What happens now that Holly has been charged? You have court proceedings. All right, legal proceedings, judgment and verdict, justice and fairness. All right, that's what happens. And then we have school, classroom work, learning, knowledge, acquisition. All right. What's school and court for what happens with ROMECA MEEKS' case? Something's being nailed off. There's a summons. There's a subpoena. There's an indictment of some sort. Yeah, there's an indictment here. Perilous realms. Danger lurks, treacherous path. She's going to be painted as dangerous, very treacherous. All right. Cemetery. She's going to be painted as a treacherous person that took someone out. All right. The sky in reverse. Give me more. What is going to happen for ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON's case? Financial center. You're going to be like, what's your money looking like? We need to know. Because you're going to need a real good lawyer for this case. Okay, the gym. They're going to ask her some details about somebody that works at the gym. Okay, these details are going to come out. She's going to snitch. That's what it looked like on this person that's at the gym. Somebody's a fitness trainer. Heartbreak place, lost love, grief, memories of heartbreak. Okay. She's going to try to say like, oh, this was a crime of passion, or, you know, I felt threatened, I was heartbroken, or she's going to try to say that Romeka was heartbroken, you know, and that's why they was getting into it. Give me a little more. What's going to happen with Holly's case? What's going to happen here? What's going to happen with Holly's case? Government building, public services, administrative agencies. It's logistics now. It's watch the show. Time to watch the show. Government building, cinema. What's the government building, cinema? For what will happen with ROMECA MEEKS case? Rendezvous point, meeting place, destiny unfolds, convergence. All right. Mystic haven, enchantment, esoteric magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. Ain't no magic going to be able to save anybody in this situation. So whoever's doing it, they might as well just stop right now. Give me a little more. What happens for ROMECA MEEKS case now that Holly has been arrested? Attainment. All eyes on her. The Weaver. In reverse, this magic didn't work. All right. We have the Heart Song. She's definitely going to try to get released. She's definitely going to try. She has a son. If she has a son, she's definitely going to use her son as an excuse to get out. So they may let her out. We have the Guardian. Yeah, because like she's the only guardian. And maybe the child's father is not allowed to be with her either, be with the child by himself either. The law's not going for that. The law in reverse. The law don't care about who got kids, because Romeka had kids too. Okay? And Romeka can't see her child. Okay, give me a little more. Give me a little more here. What happens to ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON case now that Holly has been arrested? Sacred alignment in reverse. We also have soul fire in reverse. We also have wisdom. Okay, so whoever was investigating this case, they're sure of what they know. So at this point, they just need people's sides of the stories. Okay, because they already know what they know. Give me a little more for ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON. Give me a little more for her. What's going to happen with her case now that Holly has been arrested? We have no turning back. Okay, no turning back. What else is here? ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON in her case now that Holly has been arrested. We have barred entry, members only, jail. You wanted to be in the members only club so bad. Yeah, okay. You're going to jail. Okay, give me a little more. What happens with ROMECA's case now that Holly has been arrested? Pity who fools do mocks the Queen Grace. Okay, she shouldn't have mocked her. She was mocking her. All right, she shouldn't have mocked her. As you sow, so shall you reap. What else is here? What happens with ROMECA MEEKS case now that Holly has been arrested? Sowing seeds of hope, harvest what you plant, committing to the process, blossoming and sustaining. They was building a case. All right. The cycle continues in reverse. There is no peace without war. She says you want to go to war. Here we are. All right. Okay, give me a little more. What will happen with ROMECA's case? See if, okay, so she's, look, they're in a sea of despair, drowning in their feelings because jail. Okay, give me more for ROMECA's case now that Holly has been arrested. All right, we have third eye, chakra. Don't be fooled, tricks, misleading, and mental traps. All right, multiple masks here in reverse. Okay, so I know she ain't saying like they're going to try to. You have journey and voyage in reverse. Hazy illusions in reverse. They still going to treat. So I feel like, unfortunately, she's still going to try to lie here. Okay? Give me more for ROMECA MEEKS case. We have the Tempest in reverse. The World in reverse. Heavy tide and signal of an unease, grim message in reverse. Ooh, so they found some messages, or they're gonna find some messages, or somebody done turned in, or somebody gonna turn in some messages, or these already been turned in and reviewed, and that's why they was able to go ahead and get the warrant from the grand jury to get her in there. Okay, give me a little more. What will happen with ROMECA Meeks' case? What will happen with ROMECA Meeks-BLACKMON case now that Holly has been arrested? We have caution, upright. We have insomnia. I should have been honest. I pay his bills. All right, give me a little more. What will happen for a ROMECA Meeks-BLACKMON case now that Holly has been taken in? We have defamation of character lawsuit. Her family's going, excuse me, her family's going to file a defamation lawsuit privately. There's an investigation and it's still ongoing. Okay? Lied on you to the masculine. I'm going to slide for mine. Okay. Give me a little more. What will happen for ROMECA Meeks-BLACKMON case now that Holly has been arrested? A group or coven is going down. Left out in the cold. Somebody getting left out in the cold. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius is getting left out in the cold by an uncle. Give me a little more. What will happen now that Holly has been arrested for ROMECA Meeks? Bad choices. You don't look better than me. She's thinking about all her decisions that she made. Give me a little more. What will happen? Damn. She want to compete, but there ain't no competition. Give me more. What will happen for ROMECA Meeks-BLACKMON case now that Holly has been arrested and charged? Perjury. Shanae, you were for committing perjury. They have been warned in reverse. Give me more. Yeah, Gemini. What will happen? Matter of fact, what is perjury for ROMECA Meeks-BLACKMON case with Holly? We have shell-shocked. That she shell-shocked her. Gemini. Ancestors not playing. We have the Last Supper. A red car parked outside of your home. Flexing on my ex. Karmic masculine. All these details finna come out. Stalking your phone. Was she stalking her phone? Okay. That's coming out. What's the stalking phone for a ROMECA Meeks-BLACKMON case? I don't like you. So her phone was stalked. And she was told that she was not liked. Alright? I feel like her baby daddy jumped ship when she didn't allow him to steal her energy no more. Karma is spinning the block. The Most High told them to surrender. Mob ties, right? Any other messages in regards to what will happen now that Holly has been charged with ROMECA's murder? They can't control you. What will happen? We have, will you marry me in reverse? Somebody's auntie will pass away. She gonna be in jail. And when she go to jail, finally, when she gets sentenced and all that, somebody gonna get married. And one of her aunties gonna pass away. It says your child or children will be returned to you. Yes, they was cheating with them. All right, so maybe, you know, look, she may get out for a little while so that she can go and be with her child. It says money hungry people here in reverse. All right. What's your child or children will be returned to you for ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON case? Cut off access in reverse. Any other messages here for ROMECA? And Holly. What will happen now that Holly has been arrested and charged? We have Aries. Karmic using his kids as an excuse. I'm telling you, she's going to use her child as a way to get out. And they may let her out. Give me a little more. Give me a little more. What will happen now that Holly has been charged? Don't call my phone. People are not going to want to answer the phone for her. Wanted your person to say they took them. Now they got them and they don't want your person. Oh, now they don't want. No. The auntie who did spell work on ROMECA is going to pass away. Yeah. So whoever traveled to this voodoo priest or priestess. It says, I want to date every person you date to satisfy my ego. Somebody was very insecure, has a bruised ego. All right? They feel so stupid. They do. Mad because the spells didn't work. She could even do spells to keep herself out of jail. No. What else is here for ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON? What else is here for ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON? What else? What's going to happen now that Holly has been charged and arrested? Hold on, what did I just see? Where'd it go? What's going to happen? Red to filth. She finna get red to filth. Okay. What's going to happen here now that Holly has been charged for ROMECA? The karmic has a gun. Okay, so they're going to want the gun. And they're going to want to test the gun and do ballistics on it if they haven't asked for that already. All right. Give me a little more. What's going to happen with this gun for ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON case? Your ancestors are ruthless. Yeah, Virgo. So maybe ROMECA has a Virgo ancestor. 444. They ruthless. And look, you said they gonna be crying in a minute. Oh, you can't hang now, but you can hang when you was, you know, taking people out and shit. Give me a little more. What's gonna happen now that Holly has been charged? What's gonna happen? 10 years. I know she just ain't finna get 10 years. What's gonna happen when ROMECA, now that Holly has been charged for ROMECA unaliving? Cincinnati, Ohio in reverse. A new beginning in reverse. Somebody was hopeful to move to Ohio and get a new beginning. Not happening. She's got some growing up to do. Okay, any other messages and what's going to happen to ROMECA's case? They all losing now. I feel so stupid for what I did. Give me a little more. I ain't even gonna read that. She was in a competition with her so badly. This is so sad. Okay, obsessing over you. She's obsessing over why she did what she did, right? She's pissed about that. All right? Okay, any more messages? What's going to happen with ROMECA MEEKS-BLACKMON case now that Holly has been charged and arrested? Major risk here. She realized that she took some crucial steps and major risk. And that, you know, this is not going to work out in her favor. I also feel like, I know they ain't finna try to get this girl a slap on the wrist. Because what's 10 years? We have Don't Go Back in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She wished that she would have listened to herself. All right, not to go back. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in reverse. I want to take things slow. Okay, so I feel like they're definitely going to question her Quadesia, whatever her name is. They're definitely going to question her a little bit more. And there may be some more charges that ensues, and there may be some more people that get arrested. I do see that, and yeah, crazy work. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I hope that this reading brought more clarity to what may happen in her situation, and thank you so very much. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.